Ever wondered how to acquire a property with no money down? Well, you're about to find out. Welcome to the fascinating world of property acquisition, where you don't need a fat bank account to start. The journey to financial freedom often begins with an understanding of how money works, and real estate investment is a crucial part of that understanding. This isn't a magic trick or a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a strategic process, a game of chess with moves and counter-moves. It involves creativity, networking, and understanding the power of leverage. By mastering these, you can unlock doors to properties without spending a dime from your pocket. And why is this important? Because real estate is a powerful tool that can contribute to your financial freedom. It generates passive income, increases in value over time, and provides a tangible asset that you can use as leverage for future investments. So, get ready for an enlightening journey. Stay tuned as we unravel the steps to owning a property without spending a dime. The first step is all about networking. Yes, it's all about who you know. Now you may be asking, why is networking so crucial in property acquisition? Let's dive into that. In the world of real estate, relationships are the currency that truly matters. See, when you have a network of individuals who are already navigating the industry, you've got a wealth of knowledge and experience right at your fingertips. These are the people who can guide you, offer advice, and most importantly, they can present opportunities that you might not have stumbled upon otherwise. When it comes to acquiring property with zero money, we're not talking about a solitary journey. You need a team. This team should ideally consist of real estate investors, brokers, and lenders. Each of these individuals play a unique role in your property acquisition journey. Real estate investors, for instance, have a keen eye for potential deals. They've honed their skills in identifying properties with high potential for return on investment. They could become your allies, even partners in your property ventures. Brokers, on the other hand, are your gateway to the market. They have a comprehensive understanding of the real estate landscape and can provide you with valuable insights into market trends and property values. They can also connect you with potential sellers and buyers. Then we have lenders. These individuals or entities can provide you with the financial resources needed to acquire property. They can offer different financing options tailored to your specific needs and circumstances. In fact, they could be your ticket to acquiring property with zero money down. But remember, networking isn't just about taking, it's about giving as well. Building relationships requires mutual respect and benefit. So, as you create these connections, think about how you can also provide value to your network. In the end, your network is your net worth. It's the power of these relationships that can help you navigate the complex world of property acquisition, even when you're starting with zero money. Now let's move on to step 2, which is about understanding seller financing. Scene script. Seller financing. Ever heard of it? If not, no worries. It's a key concept in our zero money down strategy. Let's break it down. Seller financing, also known as owner financing, happens when a property seller finances the purchase directly for the person buying it instead of the buyer getting a loan from a bank. Sounds unconventional, right? But it's an effective strategy that can help you acquire properties without any upfront payment. So, how does it work? In a typical property transaction, you'd have to go through a bank or other lending institution securing a mortgage to pay off the property price. But in the case of seller financing, the roles are reversed. The seller extends credit to the buyer, and the buyer makes payments to the seller instead of a bank. Now, you might be wondering, why would a seller agree to this? Well, there could be several reasons. Perhaps the property has been on the market for a while and the seller wants to expedite the sale. Or maybe the seller is looking for a steady stream of income rather than a lump sum. Regardless of the reason, the terms of the deal are completely negotiable between you and the seller. This includes the down payment, interest rate, and the duration of the loan. This flexibility is one of the biggest advantages of seller financing. But remember, like all financial strategies, seller financing also comes with its risks. For instance, if you fail to make payments, the seller can foreclose on the property. Therefore, it's crucial to have a solid repayment plan in place and consider all aspects before diving in. So there you have it. Seller financing, in a nutshell, is a creative financing method that can enable you to acquire properties without any upfront payment. It's about thinking outside the box, challenging traditional financing methods, and leveraging opportunities that come your way. With seller financing, you can acquire a property without any upfront payment. Sounds good, doesn't it? Next, we'll delve into lease options. Scene script. Lease options can be a powerful tool in your property acquisition strategy. Let's explore how. Imagine having the keys to a property, the right to live in it, renovate it, or even rent it out to others, all without actually owning it. That's the power of lease options. In the simplest terms, a lease option is a contract that gives you, the tenant, the right to buy a property at a predetermined price within a specified time frame. It's a bit like test driving a car before you decide to buy it. Now, you might be wondering, how do lease options help you acquire property with little to no money down? Well, it's all about control. A lease option gives you control over a property without the financial burden of a mortgage. Here's how it works. You enter into a lease agreement with the property owner with an option to buy the property at a later date. You pay a small option fee up front, which is usually much less than a typical down payment. Then you make regular lease payments, just like renting. But here's the twist. A portion of each lease payment goes towards the purchase price of the property. So every month, you're inching closer to owning the property, all while living in it or earning rental income from it. And the best part? If the property appreciates in value over the lease period, you still have the option to buy it at the original lower price. That's potential profit right there. But remember, a lease option is not a guarantee of ownership. It's an opportunity. You need to make the lease payments on time and eventually secure financing to purchase the property. If you can't do that, you risk losing your option fee and any lease payments you've made towards the purchase price. So is a lease option right for you? It depends on your situation. If you're struggling to secure a mortgage or you're not ready to commit to a property, a lease option can be a strategic move. Lease options give you control over property without owning it outright. Now let's talk about partnerships. Scene script, partnerships can be a golden ticket to property acquisition. Here's why. Imagine this. You've found the perfect property, but you're short on funds. What do? One option might be to leverage partnerships. In the world of real estate, partnerships can take many forms, but they all have one thing in common. They're relationships built on trust, shared goals, and mutual benefit. Think of partnerships as a kind of force multiplier. Alone, you might be limited by your own resources and expertise, but with a partner, you can pool your resources, share risks, and increase your potential for success. This is particularly useful for those seeking to finance property deals without putting up any of their own money. Now, how do you leverage these partnerships? It's all about finding the right partner. You want someone who shares your vision, your values, and your appetite for risk. A good partner can provide the funds, the credit, or the expertise you lack. In return, you offer what you have. Maybe it's a killer deal, a knack for property management, or a network of contacts in the industry. But be warned, partnerships are not a panacea. Just like any relationship, they require work. You'll need to communicate effectively, manage expectations, and resolve conflicts. A poorly managed partnership can quickly turn into a nightmare. There are legal considerations too. You'll want to have a clear agreement in place, outlining each partner's roles, responsibilities, and share of profits. This is where a good attorney can be worth their weight in gold. The potential benefits of partnerships, however, far outweigh the potential pitfalls. They can provide access to opportunities you might not have had otherwise. They can help you grow your portfolio faster and with less personal risk. And most importantly, they can help you acquire properties with zero money down. So, don't be afraid to reach out, to network, to form alliances. You never know who might be willing to join you on your journey to financial freedom. A good partnership can be your ticket to a zero money down deal. Remember, the key is to find partners who share your goals and values. So, those were the steps to acquiring a property with no money down. We kicked off with the importance of networking, a potent tool that can open doors you never knew existed. Remember, your network is your net worth. Next, we delved into seller financing, a strategy that allows you to purchase a property straight from the seller, bypassing traditional financing methods. This could be your golden ticket in your journey to property ownership. Exploring lease options was our third key point. This powerful tool allows you to control a property you don't own yet, offering a unique route to property acquisition. Lastly, we discussed leveraging partnerships. Sometimes two heads are better than one. A strategic partnership can be the secret sauce to acquiring that property with zero money down. And there you have it. Now you know how to acquire a property with no money down. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Until next time, keep your money up.